Will from BadEnoughDudes.com here with Joe Fletcher from D3 Publisher talking about Earth Defense Force. So Joe, what can you tell us about the game?
Well, Earth Defense Force is a action game, 3 players on screen, beating the living crap out of a bunch of giant insects, giant robots, blowing up buildings, and just generally killing stuff and having fun.
Nice. Now there's different classes. Can you go into each one a little bit?
Sure. In Earth Defense Force, Insect Armageddon, there's 4 different armor types that you can choose from. You have the Trooper, who's your basic armor type. He's fairly well balanced, balanced weapons, balanced armor, balanced mobility, and he's kind of the leader of the group. He's really good at running around and reviving people. With his mobility, he can get around places, things like that. You have the Tactical Armor, who's kind of your scout class. He's lighter armored, lighter weapons, and he can also drop down turrets. So you can drop down proximity mines or auto cannons or plasma cannons and kind of lay traps for enemies and things like that. You also have the Jet Armor, which is a fan favorite from one of the earlier Earth Defense Force games. As you can tell, Jet, he's got jets on his back. So he flies around, uses energy weapons, blows the snot out of stuff with giant plasma balls and things, and he's also the sniper of the group. So goes up on top of buildings, snipes down, things like that. And then the 4th armor type is the Battle Armor. Battle Armor is heavy, moves a little bit slower, but he also has an energy shield that he can raise up to block projectiles and use as a giant area of effect attack, using up all that energy in the shield all at once, just blasting away ants or spiders that are incoming.
As you mentioned, this is one in a series, and it's been around since the PlayStation 2 days. What have you pulled from the previous games into this new one?
Well, in Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon, it was actually a kind of labor of love. We knew that fans loved this series. There's been 5 games in the series total, including this one, and fans of the series love certain features of the series. They like fighting huge hordes of enemies all at once. They like having, well, the Jet Armor from Earth Defense Force 2. They like having tons of weapons to choose from. So we built on all that. We've got more weapons than the earlier Earth Defense Forces. We got the Jet Armor. We have other armor types that are new to the series that we think fans are going to love. We have couch play, which was another fan favorite thing. They love sitting next to their friend and blowing up some ants. We've also added in online play, which fans really, really wanted. Earth Defense Force 2017, it's great couch play, but you couldn't play over the net. So we added that into Insect Armageddon. And we went through and did some just general gameplay tweaks, made things a little bit faster, added in revives in the missions themselves, so if you get knocked down, you're not just waiting for your friend to either die or finish the mission, you can get right back into the action. So different things that fans have said, hey, this would be really cool if we saw this in the game. We listened.
Which systems do you plan on bringing it out for?
Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon is going to be out for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. It's coming out July 5th.
And how much is it going to cost, and there's a reason behind this?
Earth Defense Force is going to be $39.95 at retail, and that's to keep price parity with the Earth Defense Force 2017 game that came out. That came out at $39.95. This one's coming out at $39.95.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yep.
Will from Bad Enough Dudes signing out.